Vanished Name is a suspense drama that combines a murder mystery, family secrets, stolen identities, and the struggles of several women whose lives become intertwined across more than 20 years. The story begins with Ren Xiaoming, a talented writer who appears to have a stable and successful life. However, beneath the surface, she feels increasingly frustrated and invisible. Her husband, Liu Xiaoran, is a famous author whose best-selling novel has brought him widespread recognition. As Xiaoming examines the origins of his work, she gradually discovers that many of the ideas, memories, and experiences used in the novel actually came from her own journals and personal writings. The realization that her voice and achievements have been erased becomes the first step in a much larger investigation. At the same time, a shocking discovery is made in the town of Kitahizi. Human remains are found hidden inside a concrete structure near an old school. The unidentified body immediately attracts attention because it appears to be connected to events that occurred decades earlier. As investigators begin searching for answers, Xiaoming realizes that the case may be linked to her own past, her childhood friend Bai Shu, her mother Ren Meiyan, and several people she once knew. The story then moves between the present and the past. During their youth, Ren Xiaoming and Bai Shu were extremely close friends. They grew up in difficult circumstances and dreamed of escaping their small town to build better lives. One of the most influential figures in their lives was a teacher named Zhou Yun, who encouraged them to pursue education and independence. As the mystery unfolds, it becomes clear that Zhou Yun is not who she appears to be. Her true identity is Wen Yuxiu. Years earlier, Wen Yuxiu had suffered through an abusive marriage with a violent husband named Hao Ying. Desperate to escape, she was given the opportunity to assume another woman's identity and start over. For years everyone believed the original Wen Yuxiu had disappeared. In reality, she became trapped in a complicated situation involving abuse, fear, and secrecy. Her decision to live as Zhou Yun created a chain of consequences that would eventually affect multiple families and generations. As Xiaoming digs deeper into the past, she discovers that many people have been hiding painful truths. Some concealed crimes to protect loved ones. Others hid their identities in order to survive. Several women were forced into silence by social pressures, domestic violence, and fear of public judgment. The drama repeatedly shows how women were deprived of control over their own stories and how their experiences were erased or ignored. The mystery surrounding the body found in the concrete gradually reveals connections between these hidden lives. Long-buried conflicts, betrayals, and acts of desperation come to light. Relationships that once appeared simple are revealed to be built on secrets. Friends, family members, and former lovers all become suspects in one way or another. Ren Meiyan, Xiaoming's mother, emerges as one of the central figures in the story. Through her history, viewers learn how decisions made decades earlier shaped the lives of everyone involved. Her friendship with Wen Yuxiu, her sacrifices, and her efforts to protect others become crucial to understanding the larger mystery. Meanwhile, Xiaoming's relationship with Liu Xiaoran continues to deteriorate. What initially seemed to be a dispute over authorship becomes symbolic of a broader theme running through the drama, the theft of identity. Just as Liu Xiaoran benefited from Xiaoming's work without giving her credit, other characters in the story benefited from the sacrifices and silence of women whose names and contributions were forgotten. By the end of the series, many of the mysteries are solved, but the emotional focus remains on recognition and remembrance. The title Vanished Name reflects the experiences of characters whose identities were erased, borrowed, stolen, or forgotten. The drama argues that a person's name represents dignity, history, and existence itself.